Alright trainers, before the main part of this video begins, I just want to share with you a couple of things really quickly. So, we're going to talk about the new shadow Pokemon that we'll be seeing in Pokemon Go ever since Giovanni's research featuring the new Shadow Raikou. So, here we go. Alright, so basically says today, the official Pokemon Twitter announced that Pokemon Go trainers can now rescue even more shadow Pokemon from Team Go Rocket this month. Now, Team Go Rocket Grunts will have several new shadow Pokemon on their teams, including Vulpix, Ninetales, Execute, Exeggutor, Ammonite, Amistar, Mischievous, Carvanha, and Sharpedo. Now, the Team Go Rocket executives have got their mitts on new shadow Pokemon as well, including Pinsir, Mawile, and Beldum. And of course, the leader of Team Go Rocket, Giovanni himself, has captured a new legendary Pokemon and turned it into a shadow Pokemon. For this month only, trainers can rescue a shadow Raikou from Giovanni, but only if they complete the special research before February ends. Be sure to check out our Team Go Rocket Leaders Guide so you can handle these challenging Pokemon battles. So now, those are the shadow Pokemon, the new shadow Pokemon that can actually be found within the Team Rocket Grunts. And like I just mentioned, you can also get Shadow Raikou while completing the Giovanni research. So with that being said, guys, now we're gonna get into the Spotlight Pokemon that's actually, it's kind of announced, but it's not officially announced. But I'm gonna just jump into that and let you guys have a little heads up of what Pokemon we'll be seeing for the new Spotlight Hour event that starts for, well, if you're in the Americas, it's from 6 to 7. So we're gonna jump into that right now. All right, trainers. So basically, we're gonna talk about the Pokemon that's gonna be spawning more frequently in the wild. And like I said, take this with a grain of salt, but they're saying that it's supposed to be Onix. So Onix can be shiny, and it's only for 1 hour from 6 to 7. We're gonna jump into more of this. So it says here, trainers, the first ever Spotlight Hour event is going live today, February 4th, and will last only 1 hour. To be more precise, that is today, with the Spotlight Hour even starting from 6 p.m. until 7 p.m. local time. During this time, players around the world will see more Onix more often, as this is the first Spotlight Hour event Pokemon. So, get out there, hopefully you catch your shiny Onixes. To me, I really don't care for this event. I mean, I care for the event, but I mean, I have plenty of shiny Onixes, but then again, other people may not. So, if you don't have your shiny Onix, now's the time to do so. And I feel like Niantic should do a lot more like this if they're going to continue this. Because like I said in my last video, this is kind of like Raid Hour. You know, just for 1 hour. So I think that's pretty cool. So now we're going to get into the last topic. And that's the Community Day Pokemon, which I'm excited for, which you all should now know. But now, let's wait for it. Alright, trainers. So, basically, as you all know, the winner of the Community Day is Rhyhorn. So we will be seeing increased spawns of Rhyhorn. And if you're lucky, you'll be able to encounter shiny Rhyhorn. So, the Sinnoh Stones that you earn for the Sinnoh Stone event that we'll be getting shortly, you can use that to for your Rhydons for Community Day, which is on Saturday, February 22nd, and evolve your Rhydon into Rhyperior, because now it'll be able to learn the exclusive move, Rock Wrecker. So, with that being said, guys, now we're going to jump into the main topic of this video. But before we do that, just know that Tornadus will be now in raids today. So guys, with that being said, let's jump into today's main topic of this video. Let's go.
I would do anything just to get you back again. I would do anything at all. I know I'm not innocent, you deserve a better man. But let me just hold your hand once more.
my body aching, I feel like I'm breaking, and I know it all too well. Got another new day, still I'm feeling misplaced. I keep going down, down, down. Too many years going by, caught in an action I can't rewind. Oh, and in my head I'm screaming, but out of my mind I'm still too young to feel this way. Still too young to be running out of energy. Oh, we say we're growing older, got weights upon our shoulders. I know this can't be it for us, we're still so young. We say we're growing older, got weights upon our shoulders. I know this can't be it for us, we're still so young. I'm still so young.
Alright, what's going on, trainers? I'm back again with another video, back again with another video, back again with another video. So when you see this gorgeous and handsome face, might I add, you already know that there's more Pokemon Go info. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about a new leak that's in the Game Master file. Now, before we get into this, just know that this is not set in stone by Niantic in any way, shape, or form, but 10 to 1. Normally, when data miners actually find new things in the Game Master files and leaks and things like that, 10 to 1, they're basically coming to Pokemon Go. But just to make sure you take this with a grain of salt, because like I said before, this is not set in stone by Niantic. So we're going to get into this new leak and what it entails. So with that being said, guys, we're not going to jump into this video now, but we're going to jump into this video right now. Let's go. Alright, trainers, so basically not only are we going to talk about the leak that's in this Game Master file, but we're also going to be talking about the quest that goes with the Valentine's Day event. We're going to talk about more quests and a lot more to go with that. So let's jump into this. Alright, so basically here it says, trainers, one of the most awaited and interesting discoveries have been made in the recent Pokemon Go Game_Master data push, and it will completely change how TMs work. Now, data miner Pokemon have found interesting things like the elite TMs. Now, we're going to talk about that also. That's also in the Game Master file as well. Now, we're going to talk about new research tasks for Sinnoh and Valentine's event and much more. So, as I mentioned to you in the beginning also, because that's what inside this red box, that's basically what I was saying. You have to basically take this with a grain of salt because this is not endorsed. Niantic hasn't mentioned nothing about this, but a data miner has found out what's actually in the Game Master file. Now, normally, like I said in the intro, normally when data miners find things in the Game Master file, 10 to 1, it is coming to Pokemon Go. So, let's get into this. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is the elite TMs that's found in the Game Master files, thanks to some data miners. Now, elite TMs are coming to Pokemon Go. Elite TMs will allow you to choose which move you want your Pokemon to learn. So no more TM roulette. So basically now, instead of you using you know, all of your TMs and HMs because you're trying to find a certain kind of move, there's no more of that. You can actually pick what move you actually want, and it'll save you time on TMs, and then you can build up on more TMs and HMs. This also works for charge attacks, and it works for fast attacks also. So here it says elite TMs will work on both fast moves, like I mentioned, and charge moves. Currently, it is not known how elite TMs will be made available to trainers, so we don't really know how we're going to actually be getting them. But yeah, this is pretty solid, so I think this is actually a cool thing, even though Niantic should have implemented this earlier on in the game. But hey, it's here, you know, better late than never, right? Now it says might be through shop or rewards or through Go Battle League. So either way, being that Niantic made this new Go Battle League, this might be a new reward. We might be able to get through that. We might get it through you know, the shops, or we just got to basically just wait and see how Niantic implements this, if this actually comes to Pokemon Go, which 10 to 1 it will be coming to Pokemon Go. So now, here's the complete text found in the game master file. Now, you can pause this video and actually read through all of this. I'm not even gonna read it or go through it. You guys can just pause the video like I mentioned and read this all yourself. Now we're gonna get into more of this topic. Alright, so here's the other half. Like I said, you can pause and actually look through this. I'm just gonna scroll, so just pause whenever you feel like it. And yeah, now we're gonna get into more of this. Alright, so now we're gonna talk about the Sinnoh celebration. Now I mentioned this in my last video, but I'm gonna go more over it. Or more in depth, I should say. Now, Sinnoh Celebration 2020 Quest. New Sinnoh Celebration event will be starting from February the 7th at 8 a.m. And here's the event-specific research tasks found in the game master code. Now, the quest includes some hard quests like hatch a certain amount of eggs, which might reward you with a Sinnoh Stone. And don't forget, you need those Sinnoh Stones so you can evolve. I can't even talk, but anyway, you get your Sinnoh Stones. You can use it to evolve your Rhydon into Rhyperior, because, as you know, more than likely we're going to see Rhyhorn as a Community Day Pokemon. So yeah, this event will help you get your Rhyperior. Anyhow, recently a lot of new February month events have been announced. All the upcoming events have been added in the Go Field Guide app, which I also am going to put that in the link below. Not the link, I'm going to put the link in the description, I should say. Now, let's get into more of this. So, this is actually everything that's coming to the Sinnoh event. If you want, you can pause and actually read this for yourself. This is because this is all the quests that you have to do to obtain a Sinnoh Stone. Now we're going to talk about the Valentine's Day event. Alright, so the Valentine's Day event. The research task for the Valentine's Day event has been found in the recent update. Again, you can pause and read this, but this is basically the end of the video. This is a short video for today, but if you like this video, make sure you guys like, comment, sub. Share this video wherever you share cool stuff. Comment down below. Smack a like on this video. Turn post notifications on so you can stay updated on my latest videos. Crush the notification bell so you'll be the first to get my videos when I upload. And as always, guys, peace and love. Stay blessed. Keep your head up. And remember to always, always stay blessed. And I'm out. Peace.